Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Scanning the field, it's Flores. Just a short pass to the tight end. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. Breaks into the open. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Looking to get it in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cowboys are threatening on 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Lets it fly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Back to pass. Steps away to find some room. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They're on the board first here in the season opener. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on.
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. That's reeled in. It's Lloyd. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. So they'll decline the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Freeman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Grab behind the line. It's blocked. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Flores. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got a man, it's Freeman. There he goes! He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and there... business, 1st and goal.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Freeman. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
To the air, it's Flores. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got him 1st and goal.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances.
They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
I think he loves starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun, running back gets to give. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, putting in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Working the middle, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Trying the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Snagged in the middle. It's good. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Cowboys want to crank the tempo.
That's an awesome effort by the receiver there because he didn't have the 1st down once he caught the pass. He had to be able to make a guy miss. And with his athleticism and skill, he's able to do that as a result. Fresh set of downs for the offense.
The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Flores. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. It's running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. And the Cowboys didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll go back to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Precision blocking up front created the open. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Caught in the backfield, it's Brock. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the 1st half. Before then, they pistols firing, touchdown Cowboys. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed and make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense. Going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field and getting the big touchdown.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. Off play action on 1st down. Here's a hit. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this 1st half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football. And
deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He's got it. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully. They've got it at the 30. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air, it's Flores. Fires deep toward the end zone. He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Here we go. To the air on first down. Going for 6. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Groupers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more. Looking to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
And that one is why offenses are hungry for big plays. They've got it first and 10, threatening inside the 30. Takes the handoff. It's Brock. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns. So let it...
Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically, he hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the...
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready.
Let's go!
On the ground, it's Brock. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. To the air, it's Flores. Pulls it in. It's Fitzpatrick. Turning it on. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Handoff to the single running back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Lloyd. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
This defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll start this drive going to the air, setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Gonna run it. It's Brock. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man. It's Flores. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Cowboys are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Quick pass on the fly motion. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on fourth down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. He didn't make it. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He now has 85 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his...
Oh, he wants it all. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this start to the season.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They go to the ground. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. Trucks through the defender. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Trying play action. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Going for it all. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. play fake on first down. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've got it at the 44 on first and 10.
I just love the job this offensive line is doing in this game, communicating pre-snap. They know where the pass rush is coming from, and they're working their single and double teams and not giving up any ground. Just look how clean that pocket was for the quarterback to throw from.
Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Well, the Big Ten has expanded with this massive continent-wide geographical footprint. The Big 12 has been really shrewd in positioning and maneuvering for survival, and they look for opportunities to win on the field like they'll have today.
Yeah, and the Big Ten's kind of taking what the Big Ten wants and expanding and not really worried about anybody else. So if I'm the Big 12, I'm like, yeah, you ain't worried about me, but you're going to worry about me today and on the field, and I can make a statement and prove to some of the true blue bloods in the Big Ten.
I just love the stylistic matchup in this one, too, right? You think about the Big Ten running the football, defense, physical, and then Big 12, wide open, up-tempo, air raid offense. This one's going to be fun.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, in the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Adjust the pattern. Looking to pass. It's Flores. Quarterback now breaking the field. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Looking for space. It's blocked. On the move at the 30. Turns on the Jets. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big runs.
Yeah, and this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
And the Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's on. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
The Cowboys will snap it on first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback. And a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football.
Got some room in it to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team. Right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down.
There he goes. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. You try to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. They met him there and forced the TFL.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that top, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it first and 10. Wants to throw. It's Flores. Finds his man. It's Fitzpatrick. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used it.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Okay.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense getting set for first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene.
The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Boyd. And the return man is stopped. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They'll start this third quarter with a run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Brock. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
They run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
And the have it with a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Flores. Got his man. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on 3rd. He caught it. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Really nice play call there because the defense might have been thinking on 3rd and short in the red zone. They're probably going to run the football instead. They throw it, catch him off guard, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass. It's Flores. Looking to take a shot. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Give to the back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. They want to run it left here. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Ocean from the wideout. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Send the tight end in motion. The run to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Cowboys! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when we get the football back.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Turning it on. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got it in the middle. It's going. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Caught in the backfield. It's Hicks. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Austin. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Cowboys have their offense in high gear. The give to the tailback. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. The give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. What a good job by the defense to force that play outside.
And it's tough when you're a defense and you have to play fast and aggressive. Those counter plays are usually something that's good.
Looking for the end zone. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Cowboys.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Ready to fire from the pistol. Looking downfield, it's Flores. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. One more play to pad the stats. The give to the back. He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down from the 38. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And, David, you got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like, to understand, like, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed. Even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get the huge win.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.